With a red rum, I said you hear it. About to get this show on the road in a second. But y'all know how we do. I said you hear me hold on. Shout out to everybody that has followed the stream. They're following the channel. We up to 114 now. I said you heard. Don't forget to go ahead and hit that thumbs up if you liking this. And don't worry, 2K people, the 2K stream will be up and popping tomorrow. But today, you know we had to go with this good old Assassin's Creed. Yellow. Man, that motherfucker saved me at the last damn mission I was in. The hell is this on my back? Oh, it's my other boat. Yeah, I'll stay away from now. So I can kill them motherfuckers. And then death to all them bitches. I was gonna go hunting. Oh yeah, but we going to this first. Who wanna die? Telling me to stop. Better mind your business, boy. Absolutely, you should get this game, bruh. I mean, my first question to you would be, have you played any of the other ones? That's the number one question. Because I mean, honestly, you kind of don't need to have, but to enjoy it 100%, it'll be nice if you have. Come on, boy. You ain't the high level no more. Thought I changed back to my other thing. Oh, man, I'm about to say, what the hell is that nigga thing? All of them? Oh, absolutely then. Like, okay, so if you play them all, you remember how, yeah, bruh. Like you, okay. So if you play them all, you remember how it switched up at around Connor, where it was kind of the same game, but they started showing a drastic change in time period and everything. Okay, boom. But in Connors, they started showing you more connections to the bloodstreams and everything, like how Connor ends up being Edward's grandson, Hafen is his daddy's a Templar, and all that good stuff. Then Black Flag came out, and Black Flag was like, whoa, this game is like, it's like almost not even Assassin's Creed. It's a pirate game for real, but it's got the Assassin's Creed features. This how this bad boy is, but in the best way possible. Like, you playing Assassin's Creed because a lot of the themes are the same. Like, just watch this shit. You playing Assassin's Creed because the themes are the same, but it feels like Metal Gear, and it takes the best pieces of Ghost Recon, Division, and or I should say Ghost Recon Wildlands, Division, and all the other Assassin's Creeds from PS4, Unity, Black Flag, Syndicate. It took all of those and put it into here. The fighting system is completely new. You feel me? Make some slight work at him. You got your little tree here, so you can customize your assassin. Your Bayak, that's his name. Bayak, you can customize him however you want. See, my cousin went more into hunter, so I chose to go more into seer. Warrior, I recommend you always have, because there's a lot of this stuff like is crucial. Air kills beyond air assassinations. You got your parries. They got different charges. You need this because this fighting is no hoe. Like, you got to be on your toes. It kind of throws you off because it's not the same as the old ones where it was just square and triangle, and the reverses, like, you got to really parry, just time your parries. You got to swing with heavy swings R2, light swings R1. It's kind of funky to get used to because you play in the game, your muscle memory kicks in and you start doing some of the old controls, but it's dope. It's fire. And since you've played them all, you gotta play this one because this is answering questions, bruh. This is answering, like, shit. You come in this one, it already, just me personally being somebody who goes and gets in the files and everything on this game. Like, I waiting for my homie to jump on mic so I could tell him. They already started dropping motherfucking tidbits and shit in the documents on the scenes. This is not really a spoiler. This is a cool thing, so I'm gonna tell you. But it easily, there's other things I'm sure that'll pop out in the game, but it don't really got much to do with the main storyline. But you remember in, I think it was Black Flag, the one guy that worked with you for Extergo, and he was like trying to help you behind the scenes of Extergo, but then he ended up leaving and going to Chicago. He is the person, he's the guy in Watch Dogs that you have to go kill. Like, it's crazy, bruh. Hold on, man. I will show you. I'm about to leave the Animus and go to the girl, and I'm gonna go to her documents. This dude, yeah, Oliver. Okay, I remember Oliver. Oliver ended up bouncing on Extergo and going and leaving and just dipped out. He was dipped out to Chicago. Nobody knows where he went after that. But if you ever played Watch Dogs, this same motherfucker, Oliver, which I didn't even, I pay attention to. When they're in the game, I pay attention to him. He wasn't a big enough character for when I was playing Watch Dogs, and then we went and bodied this nigga. I didn't think like, oh yeah, you know what? I'm gonna have to go back and play Watch Dogs again now just to remember this because I never really beat Watch Dogs because I got bored. So, but yeah, like just a little dope shit like that. Now he actually worked. He helped you in the Black Flag series. He was part of you getting the information that you needed to get. The nigga got wasted in Watch Dogs. So I'm waiting to see. Now they showed the apple eating, but of course since this is like before even Ezio and them, they don't even know what the hell it does yet. But you got it, and you just don't. So I don't know if the aliens. Obviously the aliens are around and they already got their hands and shit, but you don't know what they really working with right now. I'm pretty sure they're the ones that start the Templars or lead influence into the Templars. But that's my main thing on here is I'm trying to figure out what the I want to figure out what them aliens did after Desmond let their asses go. Yeah, what up, bro? My person in my stream. What stone tablets? 13. Oh, I've done. Oh, you mean the little things with his little boy? Yeah, I did the first one, but them is all over the region. I'm sticking to I'm doing side missions, but the stuff that's like super side achievement, I'm saving that for the end because I'm still trying to gather up a lot of this story. Uh, all right, good. That's what I want. All right, good. So I'll save that for last because that's the type of shit that get a game replay value for me because it's still stuff I never know. Yeah, I bet. Who gets the message by Bayak or old girl? So it's from the aliens. They think that you think it's from Desmond. Uh, Alright. Alright, that's what's up. So it's actually a travel. Yeah, we getting closer from Animus memories to actual time travel. And that's what they trying to do. But that's the thing though. The people you notice, all the people that Desmond and all the other motherfuckers, the person for Black Flag, when you literally just and Unity, you were just somebody who was well. Actually, Unity's character didn't work for Abstergo. You were an assassin sneaking into the Animus on hacks, and you worked for Abstergo and hacked in that way on Black Flag. So on Black Flag, like everybody is basically either affiliated with the assassins on the ground level, or they're a unknowing, unsuspecting, just employee of, and don't know what the hell they got themselves into. You know what I'm saying? So really their ancestors, they don't give a fuck about what happens to their ancestry, because it's Abstergo, aka the Templars, looking for the shit. They just want to find the shit and get it, their hands on it. And now they're, what you saying is they getting to the point where they want to be able to just fuck looking for it and finding it in that time period, and then having to hope it's still there, or find it in our time period. How we just go back and do what we want to do with it then. And then we ain't got to worry about finding it in our time period. And that's got the alien, that's got that science alien chick's MO all over it, because that's how the fuck she acts. That's why what she would tell me, that's basically what she was telling Desmond she was gonna do if he set her free, that she was gonna figure out a way to be able to stop all bad things from happening. And in a God complex scientist's mind, how would you do that? By going back in time and changing it. So she's probably got the I'm telling you, she's gonna be the one that started the Templars for her own you just change what bad things happen. But certain people, usually the anti, if there's anti-heroes, the anti-villain, that's usually how an anti-villain is created. A person who, they start out doing something noble, and then they get so obsessed, or they just keep on pushing the envelope to the point where they are now just so blinded by their mission that they don't realize that they're doing terrible shit, or they're causing terrible shit to happen. I mean, a lot of different, yeah, but not one that I can say right now. Villain, right? I'm trying to be the villain, so I ain't worried about it. Desmond wasn't trying to do that. Like, if I was Desmond, I definitely would have been like, well, the world's just gonna have to end. I'll start this bitch over. Tournament? The fuck? Man, I ain't doing no chariots. We ain't talking about gladiator tournament. Oh, I love it. The only thing that be fucking me up is that when I be getting into it, I revert back, my brain, muscle memory takes over, and I get to hitting square. So I be dodging the fuck out these niggas, but I'll be landing my shots that I be wanting to hit them with. Yeah, I looked at that one. I don't like that one. I like this one better. I just got to get used to it. Well, I'm pretty used to it now. But yeah, I look to see if they had a default one, but I don't be liking using default, like the old ones when they got new ones, because I feel like I'm missing out on something. Like, they changed it for a reason. But that alternate one, it ain't even default. That's still a completely different configuration, because I was reading it. I was just like, shit, I like this, what they got going on better than that alternative one. Right, but everything else is still kind of shifted. I felt that would confuse me more than what's new. Plus, I like X being the run. R2 run was always weird to me, because I felt like a racing game or driving or something. Probably just had to. I mean, yeah, plus technology. Like he probably just wasn't able to do it as good as this now back then. But it just makes me this fighting system. I mean, I figure we're gonna get at least 2 more games in this fighting system. I don't know what time periods. I don't know if they'll fill in the gap between him and Altair in different parts of the world, or because they what's the name? They still have not actually divulged into Roman and Greek society for real. They keep tempting on it, but they haven't. So, and I think with God of War officially leaving that lore alone, I think it'd be safe to full-on cross over into there, because I'm up for Zeus, what's the name? And it definitely, since they they dropped the Xerxes Easter egg in here with the blade. That's where the origins of the blade comes from. It's the blade that killed Xerxes. So I can see them touching over there with the Persians or something, or you'll do be some type of Persian.
Join us at the tavern later.
Right. Well, I mean, right. I mean, them leaving that blade, by them saying the blade, the way they get down, and by them saying that that blade is, first of all, I remember it being a point list during E3 that they was like, yes, this is not the beginning of Egypt, this is ancient Egypt to us, but they have their own ancient Egypt. This is towards the end of Egypt when, you know, Cleopatra and the Romans and everything. They made made that because they wanted to let it be known that there is shit that happened before all this. That's what, like, that was a key point. So by them dropping that, it's like, to me,
You can appreciate it. My master takes precautions concerning those heats.
I have a question only he can answer.
I will tell him you seek his counsel,
right.
and that I recommend you.
Right, exactly. But they got their own ancient Egypt for which was their heyday and shit. So I'm thinking that, yeah, since they said this is the blade is like the one consistent thing through every Assassin's Creed, no matter what, no matter if you were assassin, if you were Templar, however it goes, at some point you gonna have the hidden blade, whether it's dual hidden blades or one hidden blade. You always got the hidden blade. And they tapped on, this is the origin of how it became part of the assassins. But now they also letting you know the blade has an origin itself. So are they going to show us the blade, the origin of the blade? They told us it's what it was done with in its origin, but are you going to let us play it? You going to let us live it? I'll kill Xerxes with the blade. I can only imagine what race they would even pick to do it as. I'd be a Mongol, because we know they're going to save the Japanese and Chinese for the feudal times. Yeah, but I think they're going to do China in that time period. Right. But it depends on when that stuff happened in context of this, because this is the start of it. Because if that happened before or at the same time, then it wouldn't make sense. But I mean, we already know just from the Black Flag and from the game with the girl that they're going to touch on that samurai versus ninja time frame. So I think the Chinese and the Japanese game is going to be intertwined together. I think the map, like, we see these maps are getting huge, so I wouldn't have a doubt that they put China and Japan in one place and you sail over to the other one. and they go, what's name, you know, on some damn, you know, samurai versus ninja shit, and go at it from there. Because that would have it, you know. Yeah, I think you can if you go to what's the name? If you go to if you unequip all your weapons and just go to unarmed, I think you he don't got no combos where he throw it out there. Mm. I don't know. I figured the only reason they did that is because he ain't that advanced with it, since he the first one with it, compared to Ezio and them who mastered it off of the tales and the stories and the trainings of the old assassins and started putting their own evolution on it. Cause hell, the whole damn it's funny how the damn tradition of one of the assassins cutting their fingers off was a fucking mistake in the first damn place. Mm-hmm. Right. Well, I ain't never watched Lord of the Rings. Nah. Got them. Nah, I ain't never fuck with the. I think like back when we was real young in like elementary school, we used to watch the Hobbit cartoons. But other than that, once again, I never picked up on it while it was a movie. What the hell? Speak to the lighthouse. Where the hell is the chat? You calling this a lighthouse? No. A big ass fire. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I think she a snake. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like what's name? I feel like he too in love with her for any good to come out of it. And then that part when you kill the one dude and he's like something about your whore wife, his reaction just didn't set for him to be that in love with her. His reaction didn't sit too well with me, like how he felt like I felt like she's got the pet. The one dude that his name was like the Gerardine or some shit like that on the red and gold costume. He was like a level 12 dude. he when you kill him, he said something about you and your whore wife, or he said, "Yo, this is your whore wife's fault," or some shit like that, because he said you tried to kill my wife. Let me see. He was. It wasn't the harem. I was killed. Maybe the vulture nigga. I don't know. I can't tell without they. Why they? I know it wasn't the snake because the snake was the fat white or the fat white motherfucker. It was either the vulture or the ram, because he was trying to hunt down his wife. But what that West name, I don't know. Is the dude was like, yeah, you. All I know is he was like, yeah, your whore wife, and that nigga, he ain't go off. Like it felt like he kept his mouth shut, like he ain't had no comeback because he knew she got a pass, but he loved her anyways, type shit. And then him just being all overly in love, I don't trust it. I don't trust it. And she seemed like she too cold-blooded. Like she way too cold-blooded. I don't know. So I got to just feel it out. She might just be a good guy, but I could easily see her being this nigga's downfall at some point in this game. So I don't trust niggas when they be all overly in love and the bitch don't be overly in love back. So what the fuck is wrong with this shit? This shit glitched. Oh, I'm seeing him. Said motherfucker only come out at night. Okay. So I'll come back to it. Yeah, you need a skill for that one though. I like that the shit just listen, man. I like that these niggas be God damn it. Shoot me with a fucking arrow again, bitch. Fuck. Million niggas with arrows.
I saw you right last month. So I said, it's not your pig I'm talking about, it's your wife.
Vaya! How long has it been? A decade? More?
You left Siwa a long time ago, huh? And you left your name behind too.
I had to. Claridas is a name better suited for the hippodrome.
Remember the horses you rode outside Siwa?
Oh, those nags! I thought you would never leave that shithole. Siwa. Small, poor, and ugly. The only beauty there was I.
What up, do I sit you here?
Things change. People change. I need another drink.
Oh, that shit go hard. For me, I sit you here. I mean, yes, I haven't been able to play it as much as I wanted to. For some reason, my weekend ended up being busy as shit. But
We are in need of a mighty race.
I'm only here to drink and forget.
Leave him alone, Nikias. Real men are drinking here tonight. Bayek, come. Let me show you something inspiring. Huh?
I mean, but what I've played so far, though, it definitely is going. This nigga drunk and shit.
Come, move your ass!
Where are you taking me, Senefa?
Please, Claridas. I have not been Senefa in years.
Why did you change your name?
To succeed in the hippodrome, one must be welcomed by the Greek houses. So, a Greek name.
You abandoned your name? Your home?
Siwa was nothing to me. The Greeks may look down on us, but screw them. I eat and drink well on what I win.
I have no ambition to race at the hippodrome.
You? No, never. They cheer for me. Besides, you would need a sponsor, a real chariot. Now, Icarus, he was a true hero.
The dual
Did you know
wheels,
he won 1,000 races
by far.
and survived twice as many. See how they loved Icarus?
dual wheels is usually always my favorite weapons.
Our gods never did anything for me. You're lucky I left.
This game is it's like a sword and I don't know, it's like like a short sword and a dagger.
Oh, the world is hard.
You always looked down on me in Siwa. Thought you were better.
I never.
Doesn't matter. I have found fame.
At what cost? You gave up your home, your name, your gods. You chose this path.
And it has brought me all the coin and cant I want.
You always wanted glory. It is not what drives all of us.
And all you wanted was Aya and little Bayans. What made you abandon your dream?
Enough.
Boy, fuck you thought this was?
You alive? You are old. Time for me to dunk my head.
The beer hits harder than you.
What in Dionysus' name were you talking to Nikias about last night?
Nikias?
Who? Don't bullshit me. I saw you. What? You think his father will just welcome you onto the Prasina Green Team? You really think you could roll onto the track and win races with no training, no skill? Piss on you.
Maybe I should seek this Nikias out and hear his offer. If you can win Claridas, it can't be that hard.
You might want to pray first. You'll need all the help you can get to survive the Hippodrome.
The gods will watch us race and decide.
You have your gods, I have mine. We'll see who rides out covered in glory. Enough has been said. Let the gods judge you in the Hippodrome.
Stop! That's not to draw attention here.
Target lined up.
You got in this one, you got like a light sickle sword that, you know, it can be like maybe a short sword or curved blade like this, maybe like an axe, hammer, mallet or something. And you got your dual wields, usually a short sword and a dagger. Then you got different types of staffs. I sold most of my other shit, but then there's like big ass heavy maces and heavy axes that are like as long as the staffs. Then you got your shield, bunch of different types of bow. Like this bow here is kind of like a shotgun type bow. I can shoot like 3 or 4 or 5 arrows at a time. This one is like a rapid fire. I got one that's like a sniper rifle. So all the bows differ. The assassin blade is more so just to do the assassinations with.
Polodoros.
You there! Are you here to kill me or to be my friend?
Friend. Bike of Siwa.
Ah, then your help, please. You are Aya's Magi, huh?
Any other survivors?
Only Damastis. They took him prisoner.
And the scroll, what of the scroll?
Damastis had it.
Damastis should have destroyed it. Cleopatra owes you much. Can you get to a healer by yourself?
I've killed Eudoros.
Huh? Well done.
He was the snake, yes?
Man to man, Bayek, there is much you have yet to understand.
Man to man, I need an answer.
I must take the measure of you first. Rescue Damastis and recover the scroll. And then I will know if you're the man that Aya claims you to be.
Where is this Damastis?
He should be on the docks in Canopus Harbor. I can't risk that someone reads the scroll he carries.
Of course.
Get me out of here! Hey, what? Nothing. Better stay sharp.
What?
Well, I'll be sure to say.
Ramon, save me! Thank you. It was very unpleasant. Get me to a safe place, then we will talk.
Forgive me.
Deveni el putut.
What are you doing? Really? Really? That's what we doing now. I got retards. So you got me rescuing retards. Idiot. Yeah, it probably won't be the next one. It'll probably be the next installment. Like it'll be where there'll probably be 2 more games with this fighting system because Asia's gonna have to have a completely different fight system than anybody else. Just like this one got a completely different fight system than the other assassins. I wanna shoot this nigga dead.
Hey now!
Right, yeah, it'll be another Unity style game. They might try online again. They'll probably go to some different. They had a lot of time periods that they wanted to hit on in the Black Flag information that you got that let me know this game, Unity Syndicate and all that was coming out. Right, yeah. There'll probably be 2 more games in the middle. I'm assuming one of them gonna have to touch on the Greek the Greek mythology because they've been dabbling with it, but they haven't actually crossed on it. So I could see one being like Greek or Roman mythology with this same build and same fighting mechanics and stuff, just with some different added on stuff.
I was going to kill all of them.
And then
The damn cage was too hard to get out of his own.
Maybe like some Norse or I don't know, something around the same timeline, kind of like how Connor or Unity took place around the same time as Black Flag did. Just 2 different parts of the world. So scary ass up.
Apollodorus sent me to help you. Give me the scroll.
Scroll? I do not have any scroll.
Your job was to carry it.
I hid it on our ship. I did not want it to fall into the wrong hands.
Where is the ship?
At the bottom of the lake. They sank it.
Very well. I will get it. Apollodorus is waiting for you at the lighthouse.
I will tell him to find you near the sunken ship.
Idiot. Get me some hunting done while I'm out here.
That precious scroll. Neck.
Yeah, ever since the third one kind of gave some new breath to the series, but it was the fourth one after that that really kind of made it more user friendly for everybody. Because all the other ones, it was mainly about using the eagle vision. That's why they didn't really have maps. But I mean, if you liked the Connors, you definitely will like this one, because this is kind of that one where it's like the perfect one to kind of get into the series, because you can. It's when the story's concerned, this is predating all the other Assassins. The Outworld story is you still need to play the other ones to catch up on, but I mean, everything is pretty much in document form that you can catch up on.
Here's your precious papyrus.
Well done, Baye. I see you are a capable man. Someone I may be able to trust. The scroll was meant for the Roman general Pompey in an effort to sway Rome to Cleopatra's side. She will be grateful to you for keeping the communication secret. She is at my estate. We're headed there now.
How does Aya fit into all this?
Her cousin Phanos informed me that she was a driven woman stalking deadly prey. It so happened that I also had reason to bring down this prey. When Aya was successful, I stepped in to protect her.
We are grateful.
And we are grateful that you have eliminated Eudorus. He was an odious individual.
I should tell you that in addition to Eudorus, I put an end to the Phylacetae of Alexandria, Gennadios.
Gennadios? I am very glad he is dead. But it will cause serious problems for you. The Phylakis are a tightly bound group, and murderers. They will certainly come after you.
I don't go fuck about no damn
Can I ask
Phylakis.
why you wanted Eudorus dead?
As you know, Cleopatra's brother, Ptolemy, is too young and pliable to be a strong leader. We believe Eudorus was the force behind Ptolemy, responsible for so many of Egypt's current ills.
Oh yeah, my main thing is no, not this. Yeah, these is my main joints. I don't really fuck with swords and shields either. Right, yeah. See, this one you would probably like the spears or the dual wields. I mean, I think one of them he has like a tomahawk weapon, but you still pair that with. That's like the mid-range weapon, so you pair that with the shield, like the tomahawks, mallets, small maces. No, we taking, nigga, I'm taking you to your villa. Why? I'm about to go get me some. No, Connor had a bow. Then 3, he had a bow that you can get to. Um, 3, honestly, I haven't played in so long, but it definitely was way before the skills abilities. It might have had certain things in there as far as upgrading Connor. I know it had the crafting system, so that might have just been his upgrading, how you upgraded him. But yeah, I know Black Flag was the first one that you had like to build up something, because you had to build up your ship and then you could build up your armor and stuff.
What's the meaning of this?
Move! Do it!
Hold on, you! Clear off! Hurry! Hey, what's the meaning of this? Watch out! Coming through! Clear off now!
Fat boy. But see, the good thing about Assassin's Creed is that it never got too out of control with the RPG stuff. Like at the most, all they did was really just allow him to have different skills, but there never really was an online component that made it the necessity to be balanced. So you still always were able to max out the character as much as you wanted. So that's what I meant by when we were talking about it. And I was like, I like half-ass RPGs because like you get some of the cool features, but I don't like when games don't know what the hell they doing and they just try to add some stupid ass features in there. Damn, it's 2 of them bitches. Perfect. Well done. Oh shit. For sure. Messes up the flow. For sure. I don't know if I can handle two of these motherfuckers. But I do need that leather. Oh, dog, get up. Oh. There you go. There you go, home slice. Yeah, if you want to get home, nigga, we got to get this leather. This homie needs some upgrades. Oh. Oh, my nigga ain't playing no games with that staff. Oh, goddamn. Piece of shit, bro.
Here we are. The villa is up ahead.
I guess I'll take you to the villa. Oh, no. It's right there. Oh, my God. Shut it. Ass tail whip. Oh. My nigga. Nigga, don't be laying down on the job now. So good shit. Hey, all you gotta do is stay out of fight range. Oh, hold on. Hold on now. The hell is that? Ooh, Super Gator, nigga. You have a nice little sleep, my nigga? Shit. That motherfucker just ran. Thought he was about to come get this issue. Yo, Mosey and the long act. Come on, nigga. What's up? Trying to go meet Cleopatra Patch.
The Queen enjoys the life of high society. I'm pleased that Aya is bringing some sober substance to Cleopatra's social circle. She is an extraordinary woman, your wife.
I know.
Bayek, before I can disclose all secrets, Cleopatra must meet and approve of you. She can be particular. Let me give you some advice. When you approach the Queen, bend your knee in deference. Speak only in reply. Yours is not to question, but to answer. Do not be distracted by the festivities. She has a large entourage, and they like to amuse themselves. Sometimes to excess. Speak clearly, in measured tones, and above all, do not meet her gaze. Ready?
I cannot wait.
Meet her gaze my ass. She would not meet my gaze. The fuck? Bitch don't look at me, and I'm the one out here doing all this gutter work. I'm the only magi left. You letting the goddamn country get taken over by a bunch of pasty ass Romans. They only 5'5".
Catch me! Both of you! Yes!
She caught me with her
The
husband.
sensation is most delightful.
This way.
She doesn't hold it without me. Where is my opium?
Of course, the light skinned bitch.
I will sleep with anyone as long as they agree to be executed in the morning.
Like Xanthivis.
He was well satisfied with his bargain. Who is this toothsome fellow? In me hoto ek nebshele.
My queen, this is,
Well,
It is a generous offer. But I've already pledged my life to this woman.
Aya, you have chosen well. Come, we have much to discuss. Celebrate, my friends!
you were meant to kneel.
Bitch ass nigga, I ain't got no masters.
Ah, Pashremta. Meet Aya and Bayek. They put an early end to Eudoros.
Delightful. You are joining our efforts then?
We do not know what your efforts are.
Eudoros was a member of the Order of Ancients. They are responsible for my exile. They tore me from my throne.
And why should I care about them?
The snake has many heads. Those heads make up the Order.
The snake is the man who killed my son.
It is not so simple.
What are they talking about?
I don't know. They must know something.
The Order of Ancients seeks to control all Egypt. Ptolemy is but their puppet.
We have informants in each region. They have been unable to touch the Order.
Across Egypt, mysterious forces work against us. For instance, here...
Mysterious forces, aliens, and a fucking Templar.
A malignant human force moves with them. That force is one of the Order of Ancients, called the Scarab.
And over here, in most sacred Giza,
A shadowy figure called the Hyena controls all that occurs. What is certain is that Giza is the land of death and loss.
and then there's Memphis.
All is cursed in my land. Even the sacred Apis bull himself. One holding lizard has worked a sort of diabolical power.
So the snake is the Order of Ancients.
Yes. Eudoros was known as the Hippo.
You are right, my love. He was not the last one.
All of these are. When the Order wants something, as in Siwa, it does not hesitate to crush all in its path.
For Siwa, now Fayum. It is the most oppressed region in all of Egypt. where the crocodile wields cruel power. The denizens live in constant fear. That is the fate that awaits all Egypt if we fail to stop the order.
We need decisive action. It is time for assassinations.
We still have not found the man who killed Remu. Our son Shed will weep with joy when we clear the map of those figures.
You are my Magi now. Protector of the true Pharaoh of Egypt.
So it shall be. Tonight, we drink, celebrate, make love. Tomorrow,
Now, see, they do a great job of that, getting you pissed off for real that you want to go fuck some shit up. Because I'm about to go fuck some shit up. Bitch ass niggas think y'all could just take my shit over. Motherfuckers was overstating these sex scenes. They act like they about to be in here getting their rum kinking. There's a bunch of innuendos. Travel to Giza. Nigga, what's up? We out. And where the hell is these at though? That's not even guaranteed. Scribes thing. I'm definitely about to go fuck the scribe up. God damn. How the fuck am I supposed to know where this shit is at? Man, this map is fucking ridiculous. Yeah, I definitely ain't about to go looking for them shits right now. That's all out the way. So we going to that. Scarab shit.
come, dog.
Hush your racket, Auntie. You will just make the
Going to gut you.
Out of the way.
Out of the way! What's wrong with you? Damn son, what are you playing at?
Move! Move! Sorry.
my way. Shit! Touched by a pest, madman!
Had to handle some business. Almost done died to a damn hippo. Oh. Goofy ass camel. I don't know why your ass stopped right there in the first place. You was supposed to be going to where I was going.
Careful you don't overfill the jar. Careful you don't overfill the jars.
I seek the Master Brewer, Hakuf.
I have no time. Speak to one of my overseers if you must.
You misunderstand. I am a Magi. Apollodorus sent me.
Apollodorus, of course.
He sent me for the Scarab, the shadow that darkens Sais.
Shh, please. That is an evil name to speak aloud. Apollodorus knows the people are suffering. In my position, many confide in me. Trade is strangled, the soldiers run rampant, and the weight of Ptolemy's taxation crushes the breath from us. Come with me. Let us retire where we have a roof overhead.
Ah!
There are many terrible stories about the Scarab. I am sure Apollodorus told you. Tales of mutilation, disappearances, folk buried in the desert and left to die. A horrendous fate, trapped in the shimmering sand, your mind and body pounded by the remorseless sun, waiting for the final release into the Duat. But these are only stories. There are real villains in Sais. But the Scarab, if he exists, it is not safe to speak of him.
The investigations of Hakuf's agents. Concerns of the people. Sais is no different than Siwa.
The last man who asked questions about the Scarab was near beaten to death, with his tongue cut out.
Who was he?
Orgupa, father-in-law to the most powerful man in the region, Tahaka. That boy, Awab, is his grandson.
Hey, you tired of winning? I'm looking for your grandfather. Do you know where he went?
No, he left on the road to Campiros. He should have been home by now.
I'll see if I can find him along the road.
Shame your mother ever spread her legs! Shit! Alarm! Here! Don't take it to the next one! Stop, damn you! There you are!
Bitch ass lion gonna run.
jump. Hey, hold on. Hey! Unstart the blaze! Another stick! Faster! Time has come! Alarm! Over here! Set your hands, dog! You get the feeling we're not alone. I trust you. Hang on!
Soon, something is watching us.
Hey, hold on. Useless dirty now. Time to die. Hold on.
We'll have more heads for the war. Just a matter of time. Hey! Any luck? Hey!
Cooper, I will get you out.
You should not be here.
I think you will survive. I know the scarab took your tongue, but we can help each other. Akuf told me that you are investigating the scarab. Help me, and I can ensure he dies.
what?
Face me! Ah, I see you!
Ugh.
I should be cautious around here.
Hey, wait!
Hey now!
You will pay, corpse.
Clear up now! Out of the way! Give me time to get loose!
Whoa.
Bummer.
here are vigilant.
By my father's court martials, I think you killed him.
Cooper, I will get you out.
Hey!
I think you will survive. I know the scarab took your tongue, but we can help each other. Akuf told me that you are investigating the scarab. Help me, and I can ensure he dies. I must deal with Sepetu's archers in Sais. They are his eyes.
So she said, their path is safe. Grandfather, are you alright? Is he hurt?
Banged up, bruised, thirsty. The soldiers do not take kindly to him, but he will be all right. Where's your father, Kawa? You must speak of this.
Father is away, on his great work. Mother, grandfather is hurt. Soldiers mistook him for a beggar again.
We were searching for the scarab. I hope he can help me. And in return, I can protect your family.
He wants you to read them.
It looks like the Scarab is summoning warriors to the city of Letopolis. But the city swallowed by the desert.
It is father's destiny to rebuild it. We're going to join him soon. Right, mother? If you go,
Guess her voice glitched.
I can't wait to see him.
Of course I will, Kawa.
Rest. Rest till 2. I know. You get there by 2:30 if you leave here at 2.
Stop you! Right there! Whoa.
Is you calling me? What? To the doctor's appointment? No. What do you mean? Leave her in daycare. Well, you about to. What? Why would you even think to take her out? Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Stop right there!
I must deal with Sefetu's archers in Sais. They are his eyes. I should find this Zervos and see what he knows about Sefetu. See if he's connected to the Scarab. I will ask among the merchants. See which are friendly to him.
Enough there! Eat and bet!
said.
Good day to you, Ned. Any matter?
I am just looking. You know about a man named Zervos?
The harbor master. Ah. Why are you asking about him?
I have heard he is missing. In hiding? Perhaps dead.
What would you do if Sefetu put a price on your head?
Ah, I see. I am not one of Sefetu's men.
I don't know anything about it. I don't stick my neck out. I have nothing to tell you. Finest metalwork in Sais!
Ah, Bill!
Care for some dates? Finest in the area. Same ones the brewery uses for its famous beer.
I am just looking. You know about a man named Zervos?
Zervos? The harbor master is dead.
You look like a strapping source. Looking to improve your armor?
Long night?
Very. Sorry. What are you interested in?
At the moment, I'm looking for Zervos.
The harbor master. Of course. Zervos is away.
Away?
Yes, he's gone to Metropolis. Attracted by the promise of a new life.
Then he is not dead.
Dead? Why would you think he was dead?
Any further word on Zervos?
Sorry. Who is that again?
Another late night.
They are all long these days.
I see.
Sorry, I can't help you. Hey! You want some fish or what?
I am looking for Zervos, the harbor master.
Oh, I heard Sefetu gutted him.
Good day for business?
Not half bad. What are you looking for today?
For Zervos, the harbor master. Do you know where to find him?
You are looking for who? Why? I don't know him. I heard he was dead. Why are you bothering about him? He was a good man.
A good man? So you do know him?
I don't. I just heard others say it. Leave me be.
Everyone has a different story about Zervos. I wonder if one of them knows more than they are telling me. I'm still looking for Zervos.
I told you already. I don't know anything. Leave me be.
Chere, ti pratis. Ta a meri vedat. E genta a. Mie se. Ne chere.
That old mute was skulking around again.
Isn't he from some rich family?
Maybe that's why no one has chased him out of town.
I think he lives up at the Tahata estate.
By order of Sefetu, A curfew is imposed in town after dusk. No one on the streets after dark, by order of Sefetu.
Heresia Seshet. Shedit?
I should not be seen in this area.
Saat?
Hen Feriet, you had Yahoo?
How are you keeping? As best I can. I'm tired of hiding. There is a stranger in the market asking about you. What? Who is he? Is he one of Sefetu's curs? I do not know. I do not think so. He wears an old-fashioned badge, but he does look dangerous. Badge? What kind of badge? A Medjay badge, I think. A protector? Keep a watch on that one.
No, I just come through the doubt.
We are not fighting men. Then take the bounty off my head.
I am not one of Sefetu's men. I'm searching for Zervos on behalf of Hakuf.
Good. I am Zervos, mighty harbor master of Sais. Forced to hide on my own docks.
Why is Sefetu after you?
That dog. He is strangling the whole town.
Taxes us to death.
He burned my cousin's farm.
That's right.
I've been doing what I can, helping people hide their imports and exports. What Sefetu does not see, he cannot tax.
And he figured it out.
His men raided my business and my house. But I hid my records on my felucca. If I haven't found my boat yet, I soon will.
I'll see what I can do.
My felucca is tied up at the Sais docks. I would prefer to have it back in one piece. But if you must destroy it, go carefully. Sefetu's men watch the harbor like hawks.
sentiment.
Not so far.
The missing was just about here. Nothing. Not sure the coast.
Hey, you find anything yet?
No. I've just examined these papers as well as the books.
Keep looking. If we find something to hang him on, say fate will reward us.
And if we don't find anything,
hey!
Lord, you're dead.
Your time has come.
Got you! Die, you world!
What up, Brooklyn? How you living, bruh?
And now!
Ooh. That was a mean ass backhand right there. Oh shit. I'll just keep on running into this poison I got going over here. Ooh. I got a real poisony over here. There you go. What's good, Ed? White boy done. Brooklyn, this shit dope, bruh. This, I don't know if you played any other of the Assassin's Creeds, but this definitely the best of them all. It's just got everything they've ever learned, and some of the other games like Ghost Recon Wildlands and that type of things. Division, it's got all that mixed up in here in the one. definitely a winner. Oh, hold on. You ain't about to stop me from setting these arrows on fire, cuz you motherfucker. You really want it like this? You really want to see the hands? You don't really want the hands, cuz. There we go. Back up. Oh, you super nigga, huh? Ain't that damn super. Bluey, man. Oh, who on me now? Fall back. Oh, y'all tripping. Oh, hold on. Took that wide turn on them though. They can't keep up with him like. Oh yeah, let me get up out. Oh. You gotta be careful with these little pontoon boats. Motherfuckers breaking a heartbeat. What up, nigga?
I secured your felucca. Your documents are safe.
You saved my felucca. Here, take this as a small token of thanks. You have made things better here.
You clearly have people who are willing to help you out, Zergas. Why don't you take on Sefetu?
Sefetu is too powerful, too greedy. He knows there is no one strong enough to stop him. We are not fighting men. Sefetu surrounds himself with soldiers. His base at Fort Nikiu is guarded with ballistae. Fool that I am, I helped him import them.
May Amun watch over you.
I said, yeah.
This place is heavily guarded.
He'll say it's heavily guarded as I run up on 4 motherfuckers. Ugh. Run, nigga.
I must be careful now.
Hey, what? Time is up! Aha, there! Hit the target! Easy shot, well in range! Got you! I can hit the target!
You must have something on them.
Yeah, dude put me down, but I had to get my revenge right there. I said, you here.
I must deal with Sepetu's archers in Sais. They are his eyes.
Every time I come over here, you say that, but...
Guards here are vigilant.
listen. Where's my son headed? All right. جبتي عجو الفانس حبيبي جو. All right. Soon. Simba. What?
What up, though?
Oh.
Shit, got back home. Shit.
Hell yeah. The fuck?
I'm about to go in here and take me a shit, though. I know that. Niggas go to boo-boo into something serious.
I got poison darts.
You got poison darts? Yeah, I'm about to get them next. Or I'm gonna try to.
Nigga, I be fucking niggas up with the
poison darts?
No, with the poison bodies.
Oh yeah, I'm about to start using. I ain't really got a chance to use it yet. I ain't been around like a whole bunch of dudes.
Nigga, just anybody, bro. I'm telling you, anybody. Like when I know pretty much any nigga I kill on the assassin, I just poison his body because you can refill them when you refill your arrows. So, what's the name? I'll poison anybody I leave behind, and I don't hide it because if they touch it, then they get poisoned. But when they be, but like if they touch it and then all of a sudden they catch me, and niggas, I just be fighting by the body. So every nigga that run up, he stop like starts tagging and shit, and then. No, like it make us get smoky, but it don't hurt us. So you just start more and more poison, just start popping and popping every nigga that run over there, tearing their asses up, just spread like a disease. This bitch ass nigga attacked me at the damn blacksmith.
Oh, I be hating that shit. I swear they be setting traps at the blacksmith.
No, nigga, I ain't come here for all that.
I be fucking niggas up with the bow. Oh my god. It don't even be fucking fair sometimes.
I said I ain't even minding nothing to my bow all like that, yeah. I got a bunch of them though. I got a warrior bow, I got a predator bow, I got one of them shotgun bows.
The bitches be this shit, bro, I'm telling you.
Which one?
All of them. If you get good with all of them.
I mean, I'm good with them. I just ain't got nothing spec'd into them for real. I got one that's like a machine gun. Cause this Predator one like the sniper rifle.
Yeah, that's the one I be using right now.
This warrior bow, I think this is the
off this
same
fucking
as
horse
the
with this
corrupt
bitch.
bow.
Nigga, Bro, just pop 2 dudes from afar, bro. Sitting up on this like a bet, bro. Oh my god, that Predator, bro, though. It do not play.
Cause the Predator one is the one that be in first person. Nigga, I got you weakened, big fella. Oh.
That Predator will be the one where you can
got him.
It zooms in on that bitch.
Right.
Nigga.
Well, I be tearing
niggas don't even be seeing me sometimes. My nigga was over here. He was like, nigga, they don't even see you yet. I was like, nope.
Right. Nigga, I be turning niggas up with the shotgun bow, and I got the berserkers, so I make a nigga go to sleep.
At least get your upgrade for that one though.
What?
Since you be using it for your shotgun bow.
What upgrade? Oh, I use all my bows. I just ain't got the
skill points in them.
Yeah, I ain't put the skill points other than like a couple, cause I don't be using it. Like I got it so I can carry 2 of them, but I be going when it comes to making the kill. I usually rely on my assassin shit and my other shit, and my hunt and my warrior.
I'll be out here countering these niggas. No, I don't want to do this in the city. I'll wait till we get in between.
They are his eyes.
Oh, it's 2 of y'all? Oh, bet. Yep, I'll wait till we get up there. I'll ambush these niggas. Then with the Predator, bro, they ain't even gonna know.
Just cause you owe 16 don't mean nothing to me, my nigga. Dog, I swear, them side lakes or whatever they call it, I promise I only been seen by them niggas once. I'll be out the way. I'm not gonna let these niggas see me until
it's time to fight.
Until I'm level enough to kill them all. And I'm gonna hunt them all down one by one, from the strongest to the weakest, so they can go, oh shit. Yeah, I know. You killed the level 21?
Hell yeah, I mopped his ass. He killed me one time. I come back to him like once or twice, but
see, I'm just going, if all possible, I'm gonna try to avoid them until I'm maxed out, and then just on my replay when I'm going through doing all the side stuff, I'm going to viciously hunt them down like they thought they was hunting me down. I'm gonna go do some shit, and for the I'm gonna go to the hardest ones region and just cause a ruckus so he blow down, and then slaughter his ass in the middle of the city. Then I want everybody to tell the rest of them I'm coming.
Tell the rest of them I'm coming.
Hello. Yellow.
Yo. One thing I noticed about the automatic, like the auto drive shit, is it takes you like the longest road. It don't take you directly there.
Long, because it only take you by the road. Take you the longest way possible, and that motherfucker be cutting off sometimes.
What's up, baby? Getting cold with this predator bow.
So I'm starting to get cold with this fighting system.
Oh yeah, I'm nice with it now. I done got used to it.
I'm just starting to get stronger, so I can start banging with niggas. Assassin's Creed swear up and down, they always change the fight system so you can't beat niggas' asses, but it's like after you work on it,
you can beat niggas' asses still.
If you good, yeah. How many of them constellations you done found?
Only like 2.
So they give you some to the end, right? Yeah, me too.
Yeah, like fuck it.
Cause they give you some good ass armor for it, though I heard, but them bitches is one of them hidden things where you got to go to all the different parts, man. Shit.
Yeah, I ain't got the time for that right now.
Not right now, right? I got to figure out what's up with this story. Except for I think that they said that's the one that got something to do with the alien storyline. Woo! I just hit this nigga in the jugular, dog. This game makes you really shoot niggas in other body parts. I just hit this nigga in the jugular because he had the hood on, or because he got the whistle on. This is a big ass nigga. I'm about to hit him right in his medulla.
In the medulla oblongata. Shit, I'm just over here foraging right now. Just getting my shit up, just upgrading my nigga.
I've been trying to do that, but I keep stumbling into more and more because now I'm on the part. I done got past all like the initial, you know, the first people you killed. Now I'm on to the other groups.
Yeah, I stopped killing people because I started going through niggas real fast. But there's still a lot more niggas to fight though, like so.
Right, well now I just got the second group. I just left Cleopatra and shit.
Okay, yeah, so you're right where I am, like.
Yeah, them first ones you was meant to run through them fast, so it was like, oh yeah, there's more though.
Yeah, once after you meet Cleopatra and see a real mission, like there's a whole group of you know, you got way more niggas, you got regions of niggas to kill, nigga.
Right.
You scratched the surface, nigga. You thought you had the main nigga. Dude.
Oh yeah, nigga. Now I see what you mean, nigga. I just whacked this nigga with the predator bow.
Bro, I'm telling you, bro, that predator bow is lethal. They don't even see it coming until after it hit their ass.
Shit, I'm keeping
especially
that.
If they're a level like way like right now. All the shit I'm looting is like I got a whole bunch of like level 9s and shit, bro. Oh my goodness.
I just whacked 2 niggas that was stronger than me.
Yeah, see, even though like you know them headshots.
Ooh, Achilles heel seeker bow. That's disrespectful.
It's called Achilles heel seeker bow. Are you fucking serious? That's so disrespectful.
That's so disrespectful. Like, just a bow that's gonna shoot out that nigga's Achilles. I've been trying to go crack them, but I keep on, like I said, I keep on stumbling upon shit to do. I'm gonna go
this nigga can catch up to boats, nigga.
With swimming?
Like swimming.
What is this?
Shit, this nigga could catch up to horses running. I got some iron by just killing the nigga on his back horse and then riding his horse up to the next nigga, chasing him a little bit, killing that nigga, and so forth and so forth. Until I got to the front, nigga. And they never turned around to see that I was just killing their asses off. Now I got hella missions on my damn thing. You know I hate that cluttered mission ball. What the fuck is this? Avenge Chicato. Chicato. Oh, that's only 250 XP. Chicato got the way.
Niggas wouldn't even know, they didn't even know I was on this damn boat until it was too fucking late.
Right, yeah. You was right when this one definitely do make you be more stealthy. Cause there's a couple missions.
I like it though.
Yeah, me too. It's like Metal Gear. There's a couple missions I done finished completely without killing, or either causing. There was one. There was a couple Brawlic niggas. I was like, man, fuck all this trying to just constantly kill these niggas. Cause I figured out how to kill them. You know, you just got to hit them a lot. But that takes like running around and arrows and all, and wasting supplies and all that sort of shit. I'm like, man, fuck that. I just ran in there, let a lion free, ran and grabbed the nigga and ran out.
Bro, lay him down.
The niggas didn't even know what was happening. They was too busy fucking with that lion.
Man.
I
love letting them animals out of their asses. Especially if it's like only one or two dudes. Oh, that lion might get you.
Right. Except for being them Brawlic ass niggas, they be tearing them lions up.
Oh, yeah. Going around pillaging right now. Got that magi. Fuck with me, nigga.
Alright, I got my Cleopatra badge now. I'm jocking a little bit.
Nigga, I just ran right into a fucking alligator and ran that nigga over in the boat. No, it was a hippo. I think I almost killed. I think I killed his ass.
Oh man, I was tearing up some hippos earlier for some lead, man.
Oh hell yeah, bro.
That hard leather. About to go make me some hippo gators, like done.
Ooh, nigga, you lucky. Got your driver.
Yes?
Got you. Sit your ass down.
I come from Hakuf. We need your help as a friend of Jessica.
Alright, you can have your boat back. I'll take theirs.
Since Jessica was killed, Hakuf needs a trusted agent to shepherd people out from under Sefete's watch.
Dead.
So to poison them, do you have to just hold down the L3 button or hold down the L3 and then triangle?
Just hold down the L3 button.
What?
Alright. He'll stab
I love
him.
how when you drop a dead body into the water, like the red, like you see the redness in the water.
If you follow the coast, you'll find it.
Yes. Ooh, hold on. I need me some more of that shit though. You know what? No, I'll upgrade my so I got my my bow carrier, like holster, whatever. The crafting on that all the way up to purple.
Ooh, leather. No, that's a lot of fucking hippos. So fuck that.
What I gotta do? Oh yeah, when I got this sword called Golden Wolf. Yeah, that's what I need to reach motherfucking fucking 20. I'm sitting on two swords. I'm just carrying two regular swords right now. I got one that's a regular golden sword. Well, regular sword, and I got that sickle sword. That sickle sword, I be fucking them niggas up.
Idiot, I got himself trapped up.
I guess I could do a mission now. Quest. Test of her sting. How 17 is this?
Ah, bitch. No, better.
These bloated lake cows! Help me drive them off!
Girl, you was just hiding in the tree. Now you trying to kill him? Oh God, and you trying to fight the big fat ass man. Crazy ass bitch.
Skirt, skirt.
What are you called?
Bye.
Do me a little quick side mission.
What are you called, bitch? What I'm called?
Good to meet you, Bayan. I am Jessica.
How did you end up here?
Man, I was supposed to take a shit. I'll do it in a
I would
second.
not call avoiding Sefetu's patrols the wrong way.
What do you know of Sefetu?
Akuf believed you are dead, but you escaped.
Actually, fucking let me do it now before I do this mission. I'll be right back.
Help me get these supplies to my village. There are many depending on me. And we will talk. How do you know Hakuf?
I was sent to him by a man to whom I am pledged. I believe we are working towards the same end.
Well, Hakuf is a great man. Though Osiris is a region of self-proclaimed great men. But Hakuf has a good heart. He cares for his people and his city.
Yes. He protects them from cowards like Pescara and Sefetu.
I have smuggled many families like poor Winnie's and his son out of Sais to keep them safe. Those who have tried to refuse Sefetu, he has burned to death.
You are courageous to protect families that are not your blood.
If you say. I hide them in my village until we can arrange a caravan to get them beyond the desert. Hence the food and medicine I bring.
How did you survive?
Sefetu soldiers brought me to Fort Nikio where they burned and tortured me. But I spat in their faces. When they thought me broken, by the gods, Sefetu has come!
Truly.
The women attack on sight.
Hey, what? Die! Die!
You know, you gotta hit him on that thick side. Some of these niggas be big. You gotta be smart. Big nigga die?
It is done.
So many lives turned to ash. Has anyone left?
We need to be quick. More will come.
They tore through that city. It's typical Roman shit.
Did you hear that?
Yes.
Kentu! Oh, by the gods, you are still alive! I will not leave you here.
Oh, okay, I'm good.
Ooh. Stab the shit out that nigga.
Man. I like the cinematics because they don't come all the time, you know what I mean? Most time when they come from me, it's like after I run up on a nigga real quick though, catch him ass off. It's like, damn.
Oh, you mean like the finisher? Yeah, you only hit him with a finisher ever, so.
And every move has a different type of looking finisher and shit like that. Like that hook, the motherfucking sickle blade. Oh my, that's my favorite sword though, for real.
Yeah, when he be sticking that shit in them niggas' faces and then pulling through.
Man.
Carbon crystals, what the hell is that?
Fucking love this game. I knew I would though.
You already know. I called it. As soon as I knew they was going back to Egypt, I'm like, bro, I knew it. That's
You called it, bro. As soon as you said they said something about Egypt, you was like, yeah, I think one of the games gonna go back to Egypt soon.
And that was Unity. Damn.
Yeah, actually, you was right. You was like, you said the next one because that was Unity that said something about Egypt.
Besides be reading the stories. Oh, so okay, so peep this. Did you look through all them files when you get out the Animus?
No, not yet.
Okay, well, one of them files shows you that, okay, in Black Flag, you remember there was a dude named Oliver that worked for Abstergo, and he,
I remember who you talking about.
Yeah, and he left and went to Chicago.
Yeah.
Why is he one of the dudes that you kill in Watch Dogs?
Oh, for real?
Yeah. They got a picture on there of the dude from Watch Dogs banging a nigga in the middle of the street. He was one of the people you had to go hit. So this Assassin's Creed and Watch Dogs do take place in the same world.
I did nothing that you would not have done.
That's good to know.
He owes his life to you.
Got some other ideas planned and brewing.
No.
They gonna have to fix Watch Dogs because that shit's still corny right now.
Must find a way to peel Sefetu out of his shell and deal with
I cannot bring your people back from the Wat, but I will help you avenge your village.
abilities I got now. I got one. I need 3 for animal tamer. Toolkit can with the tool, XP.
Big ass crocodile. Goodbye.
God, legendary warrior bow. Legendary light bow. Ooh, hell yeah. So the warrior bow is the shotgun, though.
Oh yeah.
You cannot stay in there! You're only making it more difficult on yourself! My idiot brother has barricaded himself inside.
Who is it that you're speaking to? It's one of them, isn't it?
No, you fool! He fears Sefetu's men, but hiding his head in a bush solves nothing.
I am not an ostrich. Do I hear horses? Is it them? You better run!
Please, if it does not work, Sefetu's tax collectors will do something terrible.
I'm not sure I can convince him, but I will keep an eye out for these tax collectors. Perhaps I can persuade them to leave you alone.
Find and kill the tax collectors. Okay.
Alrighty.
That's how we solving our problems in Egypt. Okay. Owe a nigga money. Fuck that. Let's go kill that nigga.
Some niggas.
Alright, okay. What's your bill collector would call me? Nigga, what? Where you at? Alright, about to come kill that ass. Since you so pressed on this money.
Right. So what else am I supposed to fucking do on this mission? I gotta go to all the crocodile lairs or something, or like what the fuck's going on? I investigated 1 of 4. Okay, this side mission. Take it. Okay.
That's just like the other one. That's like dude's promise. Baka's promise.
But it's not telling me like where to go. It just says virtual sites investigated 1 of 4 in the world. Okay, so yeah, this one's gonna take some time. We're gonna do a big mission. Kiss my ass. Or am I just supposed to go to the crocodile layers and fuck it? Glad I got this damn bird.
Yeah, I'll be having to use my bird more.
Nigga got fast travels on deck, nigga.
Yeah, anything I seen that's synchronized.
Yeah.
I should be cautious around here.
Alexandria is dope though.
What, as far as the city?
Yeah, it's nice. I didn't find the Coliseum, I just found the racing thing.
Yeah, it reminded me of like a city, one of the castles on Unity, or maybe Black Flag. Yeah, these niggas would all want to be bunched up right here.
I just love that the fact that I can send this motherfucking bird out. This motherfucking bird right now is 300 meters away from me. I'm checking out my target.
Alright, the fact that the bird is really, they took into consideration that it's a living life form and not just your drone. So you don't got no signal. Especially since they did limit, like there really ain't no Eagle Vision. You got the Division Pulse and the Ghost Recon drone. But you ain't got your normal Eagle Vision, you know what I'm saying? When it came to turning the host.
Technically this is Eagle Vision. It's just
I mean it's the origin of,
version of me. Yeah.
It's the origin
to me,
of
I like
Eagle
this
Vision.
better than Eagle Vision.
I mean, I do, because you can drone and tag what you want, but you know, the Eagle Vision used to black out the room, so you knew exactly where the hell you was gonna go if you got tied up.
Look at the fucking bird circling our base. Whose bird is that? Whole bunch of 10s and 9s. Oh, this is about to be a breeze. About to be a breeze, big fella.
There is no escape. The bomb is futile.
Literally, I could walk in and just fight niggas, but I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna go in tactical killing niggas silently. So by the time they do see me, if they see me, I think it back up, it's already dead. Oh, you know you can jump backwards, like do a backflip off a building into the bushes for the leap of faith. Nigga, I did it on accident. Just going backwards. All you gotta do is be like holding on and just hold back towards the what's it called, like press circle, hold circle, and it'll do it.
No, I'm gonna have to try that out.
Man, I did that shit on accident. I was like, oh my god. Okay, that was so dope.
Over here!
He like do a backflip and then he does a couple rolls with it.
Oh.
Did you do it?
Oh no, I'm running from these niggas right now. Niggas shot me one of them turret blades. These bitch ass.
Oh no, I ain't got shot with one of them yet.
Nigga, that shit take you off your feet, nigga.
Hell yeah, it's a fucking big ass arrow.
Do you be using that little, you know, super mode they be having?
I didn't know they had one.
Like when you hit R1 and R2 at the same time?
R1 and R2, I didn't.
Like if you got like above your health bar, you got a blue or yellow bar. Fuck. What is this nigga?
Oh, well shit, I'll start to use it then. But
Like
no, I don't.
Oh, well, see, I mean, you should have it, but there's a mission that you got to do that you probably got to do to have it. Sean said, oh man, pee on the mic. Oh.
Got that nigga.
There you are.
Poison this body. Very sneaky, sneaky.
Barely sneaky.
Oh, where'd you come from? I'm very sneaky, boss. I'm sorry.
Bitch ass nigga. Nigga's chasing me around this damn playing rig around the rosy. And he royalty, so I'm gonna poison his body because I know. Oh shit, this old boy. Gotta go. I gotta go. I ain't too far off. I ain't too far off from you now, though, boy.
Fuck with me, nigga. You do what you want.
Sean
That's what
seen
that was. I ain't too far from your ass.
You're he 22, I'm 16. It's a matter of time, buddy. You ain't even the highest one. I already told you my plan for y'all. But he gonna go check that body and it's poisoned, a little bitch.
So can you poison as many bodies as you want?
You can poison them. You get 4 of them at a time, but you refill them just like you refill your arrows. So if you see one of them things and refill them, then you cool.
Oh, okay.
You gotta be sneaky. You gotta be quick out here. You gotta sneak like a raptor. That nigga. Hold on, let me see. Gotta be quick. One of them Psych Lake niggas came on me, the Python's Fist or whatever his name is. He's a level 22 when that nigga just blew down out of nowhere. I think is that the one you see?
Nigga, if you realize they get everywhere you go, they end up there where you was sooner or later.
Yeah, if you stay there, if you stay in one city,
motherfucker can't catch him to you though.
If you stay in one city too long, yeah, they and plus around and they pick up on, they tracking you basically. They pick off of where you listening, what you kill and what you leave behind. But now that you killed your one, you don't got him on the map no more at all, right?
Yeah, but I got that Python's Fist close to me.
Yeah, but I'm saying, but like, cause basically now since you killed one, you ain't got to worry about it. It's like them legendary ships in the in Black Flag. Remember, you killed them bitches off, and then they wouldn't be on the map no more.
Oh no, they're still on the map after I killed the dude.
Yeah, but I mean, not that one though. It's just the other 3, right?
it's just the other three, but the other one, the one I killed, he gone.
Yeah, so I'm saying, like, so instead of just, like, you know how in Black Flag, the bounty hunters, them niggas just kept coming. But the legendary ships, you killed one, when you finally killed it, it was gone. It was over with.
Oh, yeah, for that reason, yeah, I see what you mean. That for this region, that bounty hunter, he gone. That nigga, unless there's another one that might pop up, which I don't see.
I think I've only seen 4 of them for real, because this one, the Python's Fist or Pantheon's Fist, whatever his name is, then the Outsider, yeah, he up in Alexandria.
Half-Horn, I see what I do. There's one called Half-Horn down by Iron Kent.
Yeah, level 33. Yeah, I seen him. Half-Horn, or he level 38.
He was over down by where I just was. I can't find him right now. Oh, there you go. Python's Fist. He's down by Septima.
So there's another one.
Or Sapma.
Damn, there's 2 more. There's
oh yeah, they're for one for every region.
The Iron Bull. No, I'm doing missions, and P, I don't know what you doing, P.
Oh, I'm doing a little mission right now, a little side mission out here.
Yeah, so he doing side missions. I'm kind of just doing missions, whatever missions are in my log that are my level or lower, I'm doing those. These red things, they're like...
You're doing the same thing I'm doing.
Yeah, they're like little bounty hunters, basically. Like, you see, like, he a level 40, he a level 40, the Iron Bull and the Galantian, or whatever. Is that all of them? And then the other 2, but basically, like, if we do too much reckless shit, they'll show up. But we ain't strong enough to bang with them niggas yet. So if you try to, then it's a wrap.
Take me down one.
But P, I said P, he actually on his, he already killed this nigga right here, the Outsider. What's his name? The one that just tried to blow down on me, old boy Fist. He ain't seen me. If all goes according to plan, I'm gonna wait and come back and kill them niggas all when I'm maxed out, and I'm gonna just hunt their asses down viciously and drag their bodies behind my horse.
Oh, you ain't about to Hector his ass. Why you gotta do a Hector on him though?
Yeah, it was a Hector. Cause them niggas think they beasts. Running from that nigga, I forgot what I was doing.
Man, I'm out here just going along the fucking top side, just mark the dudes off top first. Gone.
Taste the first sting. Got some mission I gotta love and happiness. Scribe lies. That's the actual story mission. Right. People was petty as hell back in Egypt. Niggas just get mad like, yeah, go off that nigga.
Right. Oh, this game is like Metal Gear, bro. So if you pick up somebody, you put him back down, he might drop some loot. Don't know why it just happened, but hey.
Okay. Gotcha.
Oh, we about to bring out that Predator, I think.
Sean said, what's your favorite weapon, P?
Oh man, for right now, the sickle sword.
Okay.
And all the bows, especially the hunter and predator bow. But then I like the fucking automatic bow, which is the light bow too. I like it all, man. Just tell him I like it all.
Yeah, he can hear you.
Headshot. Got you.
Stop.
His boys out here silently killing. Killing me softly with these arrows. Try to hide these bodies as best as I can.
I don't even know. Oh yeah, y'all niggas done. Should've kept your mouth shut. Level 6s on a boat. Talking shit as I was swimming through. Yeah. There was a boat full of level 6s and 8s talking shit as I was swimming by it. Nope. You should know better. These are personally my favorite Sean. Duels. Sedando. Load up. There we go. But I do got my poison arrows. The berserks, I like them, but they dangerous this year. Gotta get up on them motherfuckers. Yeah, but it was like the flintlock pistols, he had them, 4 of them on his body, so then he dual wield with the cutlasses, and then at any given moment, if you wanted to, he'd just bang, 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 and just pop off.
Oh yeah, that motherfucking black flag. Oh
yeah,
dirty with them guns. You still feel like fighting a whole bunch of niggas? Cool.
Right.
Pop, 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 pop.
But at least 4 of them can pop. And then they had one that was like a shotgun barrel. That shit was cheating. Can I even drive this?
Where your backup at, blood? Where your backup at, player?
Let me get this little boat. Y'all can have this big boat. Just let me get this little boat. No, that's what at the Wale had the Blunderbluster. It was like it was like a handgun version of a shotgun cannon. But no, this was like the barrel of the pistol was like a damn, I don't know, you just had to see it. Shit was ridiculous. But yeah, no, at the Wale had the Blunderbuster. He was in Black Flag though, or he was the DLC character of Black Flag. He was the one that they gave away for free on PlayStation Network, the Freedom Cry.
Come on, get bumped.
Black Lotus Poison. I ain't got Black Lotus Poison, but I got some type of Egyptian poison that I can throw at a nigga or implant in a dead body, and then when they touch it, they just start fucking everybody up.
Well, I just did that power hit. Oh my god.
What the hell? I swear I was just close to this shit. How the fuck?
Time to bring out that light bow, that automatic BZ. These niggas don't even know where I'm at no more. Y'all suck. You got one job. Find the bag. Find the guy that you guys think is the bad guy, because I know you guys are.
Yeah, yeah, like I said, Assassin's Creed is a half-ass RPG at best, and ain't got all that type of stack. Well, damn.
Why would you turn around and run from me? Why would you do it? Some dudes
well,
are stupid,
I would say
bro.
so, shit. Yeah, some of these niggas and some of these animals are stupid.
Bro, this dude was fighting me, and then he just turned around and just ran. Straight just ran. I'm like, alright. Shot that nigga right in the ass with a motherfucking arrow. What's wrong, boo-boo? Daddy being too loud from your nap? I'm sorry.
I would say so. Shit, 10K for a one-hit kill. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, they pistol and cutlass. Yeah. Oh yeah, you would definitely like Black Flag then, for real, for real. I said I don't know if you downloaded it just for GP or added it to your library when it was free, but if you did download that Assassin's Creed Freedom Cry, that shit go hard. See, yeah, I ain't familiar with Legends.
Over here!
It was free it was free one of the other months. So I don't know if you might have just threw it in there, clicked on save the library, and never downloaded it. I don't know what the hell is free right now, actually. I need to go check that out.
These crops need to be loaded for transport by the day's end. A little more than a moment of my time, don't you think? I'm sorry. We are normally two, but my son cannot keep up. One thing at a time. Let your boy
I see. He was in there throwing all types of shit around.
He is too young to be working the fields. I know it, but my field hands ran off when I couldn't pay. The tax collectors demand all my pay, or they will burn my house down.
No, I didn't accidentally. See, this is the only thing about this game. Fuck around and join up into another mission. Not even meaning to.
Don't worry about you. I just rescued you.
Yeah,
okay, I'm just dropping you off right in the spot that. Okay. Have fun, because I'm out. Oh, this nigga right here. Sanu. I just came out of here. Oh, I killed the nigga. The dude I was supposed to kill already dead, bro.
Yep. Yep. It's the. Oh, he said you already did.
Yeah, it said I had to go back in here and kill this one dude. The patrol group between was called. I killed that nigga.
That's it. Die.
I guess I gotta go in there and do confirm kill shit. That's funny.
I pin him.
Confirm kill. He's in trouble. Transfer this bitch so I can get this extra. Oh, found him. This extra RP.
killed them.
Yeah, it's got me some iron. I'll take that, you know. Always need some iron.
Always need some iron.
Always need some iron, Woody. Uh-oh. Another treasure. What's it? I got me a light bow, level 19.
Omega was in party earlier about how this nigga cool. I'm like, nigga, you gotta be the goofiest nigga I know. This nigga done went on YouTube and seen something about what you get and what's involved with the missions when you can find all the constellations. And I'm like, nigga, why you ain't just go find all the damn constellations? Then you will find out what happened.
Fucking, what's it called? Oh yeah, for the objectives, like when it says like, okay, kill such and such commander, kill this dude, kill this officer, and then find the treasures. Make sure you finish that, because every time you finish that, it gives you like for every area, it gives you 500 extra XP for just doing that alone. Finding treasures and killing those guys.
You gotta find all the treasures, and I be killing all the dudes, but I ain't found all the treasures yet.
Yeah, find all the treasures. It's like a matter of like 4 treasures you might have to find in each little given area, and then like to check and see if you found them all. It has a you hold L3 or tap it, and the chart will pop up.
Yeah, I be seeing the little.
But it's definitely worth it though. Like if it was just an extra 225, I wouldn't be doing it, but it's an extra 500. So on top of beating mission and shit like that, so.
So I already did a few, but I just ain't bothered finishing the treasure missions. Or I ain't bothered just looking for the treasure.
These jackals will continue to prey on the good people of this region. I must deal with them.
I know y'all was on your way to go kill this actor, but it's okay. I killed y'all before y'all even get there.
Nice. They got a place.
I heard them talking about it while I jumped up the roof. I'm like, hold on. Who? Alright. Down. You don't hear them because I killed them. You talk about these guys right here that was trying to, yeah, the ones with the arrows all on their asses, their faces. Get your ass up here. Come on, Wody. Escort his ass to a main street.
Damn. Yeah, I berserk one of they like I berserked this place, this little den's captain while he was asleep. This nigga got up, started one-shotting niggas.
That motherfucker got me. He got mad.
Kill me if you hear us. I cannot move.
And you can accumulate money quick as fuck in this bitch.
Oh yeah, they give you so much weapons and shit. I'll be selling the hell out of that shit.
Man, I ain't had a problem yet getting money. You did good with this one, Ubisoft. You did good.
Right.
This is, if y'all listening, this is coming from a person who's played all
Hardcore.
times.
Hardcore
Yeah,
fans.
I think I played all of them and beat all of them at least 3. Except for Black Flag, because that motherfucker was just too big. Stop. But I beat it twice though, so I mean, that's not bad. Not 3, just 2.
You're not just.
Just 2, I'm exaggerating that.
I delivery to Yamu when I was ambushed by these bastards. Yes. Okay, I stopped for a quick nap. But still, they tried to smash all the beers and threatened to kill me if I did not move off the level.
Take the oxen back to Silas. You'll have to prepare a new delivery.
Oh, that's what this mission was for the actors to shit? Oh. Here you go, partner. Helped you out. You help me? Nah, I help you. Now you help me, man.
What the hell? Why y'all got me poisoning random cats?
Level 20.
I was at the level 17. That.
Shit, it seems to me the fucking Egypt is just another Greece, for real.
Well, this is the end of Egypt. Like when they was done already came in and tried to put their influence in and started making treaties and shit. Then they tried to run Cleopatra out. So they basically making us be the one that helped Cleopatra get back in.
Hell yeah. How many ability points do I got? 1. Alright, save it up for another one. Give it another 2. Or I could have these. Berserk? Can I throw my Berserker ones or nah?
Nah, berserks, you gotta fucking get up on these niggas and like stab. Like when you would do an assassination, instead of that, you can just click L3 and they'll do berserk. And then when you stab them, you just gotta run away and they'll start going crazy. Wait, what was that one you was talking about that was like, you had to find more spots in the what's the name? You said it was like 1 of 4 areas investigated.
Oh, taste
of her sting. Oh yeah, okay. Never mind. Don't worry about that.
Worry about that bitch later.
Don't worry about that bitch later. Like, we about to go with abuse of power.
Oh, I can use my sword now, nigga. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright. That was a good about 4 hours. Ooh, the Creed, baby. We'll be back tomorrow with some 2K. I said, Hodando. Shout out to everybody that was in the stream. Don't forget to drop a like if you come back through. I said, you heard me. Keep on growing with the page. Appreciate all of y'all. 114. I said, Hodando. And I'm out.